Science teaches us to understand the creation. Understand what? The makhluk, the creation. Not to understand Allah. That's why many scientists do not even believe in God. They say nature. So science teaches us to understand the creation, which is superb, excellent. But Islam teaches us to understand science and the Creator. Why the Creator created us? Why Allah created us? Why we must worship Allah, the Creator, the Khaliq. We cannot understand God because He is beyond our understanding. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that's a whole different thing. But we have to study what God expects from us, what Allah expects from us. Because Allah is in control. Do you need a better example than Hurricane Ian? Huh? You need a better example than that? It's still hitting now South Carolina. Science told us it was going to Tampa. Isn't it? Because science can only follow what has been created and study what is created, which is excellent. Allah has given man the knowledge for that. Allah has given us the knowledge to understand that. And Allah has blessed us with that ilm. But we cannot forget that Allah is in control. So Allah shows us, your understanding of what I am doing is going to Tampa. And there were people who left Tampa and came to Fort Myers. Didn't you guys see that on the news? Did you see that? Now what happened? Allah knows best. Think about what happened in Fort Myers and that area. People's dream homes washed away. Their money, their savings, their lifetime earnings. You are sitting here in Pembroke Pines, comfortable, looking at it on television. If you go there and look at it, it's really devastating. I remember after Charlie, I went and took a drive just to see what's happening and what happened. And this is worse than that. A wider scope on the hurricane. And why I'm using that example, Bismillah, I'm sure every one of you would have seen it. And if you didn't, go check it out as a reminder that Allah, inna Allah ala kulli shayin qadir. Allah is in control. And we must try to obey Allah. Allah has given us this Quran with injunctions and laws to follow by. And if we don't live by this Quran, Allah can wipe us out with the wind. Kun fayakun, and be it shall be. Look at it, it just happened. Nobody knows. You can be a billionaire, you can be a millionaire. That is, people got their vacation homes in Naples and Fort Myers and Port Charlotte and that territory. Dream homes, vacation homes. It's called gone. Allah knows best. Nobody's saying it's anything. Please don't misquote me. Don't come and hear the wrong thing. Please, some of you listen to clips of the khutbah and you don't hear the whole khutbah. Allah knows best. I am trying to remind myself and you that we must always remember Allah is in control. That's the bottom line. Live our lives to please Allah. We don't know when a hurricane can hit us. We don't know when a tornado can hit us. Just next door. Next door. What do you call that? Perry Airport. Didn't you see a couple aircraft flipped? The tornado that hit here, was it Wednesday night, I think, yeah? Yeah. A couple of small aircrafts, Perry Airport, flipped around. See? Right here in Pembroke Pines. It could have been one of us. It could have been our homes. Right here it hit us. Allah knows best what can happen when and where and to whom. But we need to put Allah priority in our lives. Allah has made this deen so beautiful for us. What a perfect way of life Allah has chosen for us as a favor, as a ni'mah, as a bounty. But Allah is saying here again, وَلَقَدْ صَرَفْنَا فِي هَذَا الْقُرْآنِ, that He made everything so easy in this Quran. He has given us examples to make things easy for us to understand. But people don't. Then we see all these lessons and signs from, as we say, min ayatina, from the signs of Allah in the world happening, and we still don't learn. We have seen the pandemic went by, COVID-19. We still don't learn. People are still procrastinating in their prayer, in their charity, in their amal, in their good deeds. We are very lazy to do good deeds. What are you waiting for? Hurricane to wash us away? Are we waiting for that before we learn? Are we waiting to get a flood before we decide, oh, we want to give charity, we want to give charity? But that time we'll be looking for charity. You see? And then we'll say, well, you know, if the hurricane didn't hit me, I would have some money to give some donation. But before the hurricane, what happened? The hands were like iron, you know, the steel, it can't move from the pocket. The check, the hand doesn't write the check when it comes to donation. Business, investment, man, we write millions. When it comes to $100 charity, $1-O-E-N-E. You got to spell every letter, because it's hard to give. It's hard to give. Why it's hard to give? Because the iman is not there. It's the iman that makes us give, not the writing. You see, the iman, the faith, is in business and investment and dunya and materialistic things. So we spend and build and invest properties and properties and properties and properties. But to give fi sabilillah in charity, the iman is not there to give, so it's hard to write the check. If we can tear a piece of $1 and give 99 cents, we'll give 99 cents. See, that's how we are, human beings.